Let's dive deeper into each section of the article to provide more in-depth information about pump and dump strategies. Understanding the pump and dump strategy. Pump and dump strategies have been around for decades and have evolved alongside advancements in technology and the rise of digital communication. The internet and social media platforms have made it easier for perpetrators to coordinate and execute these schemes on a larger scale. While pump and dump schemes are often associated with small cap stocks and penny stocks, they have also infiltrated the world of cryptocurrencies, where regulatory oversight is still developing. The decentralized and unregulated nature of many cryptocurrencies makes them particularly susceptible to such manipulation. The mechanics behind pump and dump schemes. A. Accumulation phase. During the accumulation phase, perpetrators quietly start accumulating a large position in the targeted asset. This is often done discreetly to avoid attracting attention to their actions, as any significant buying activity could raise suspicions among other investors or regulatory authorities. B. Promotion phase. Once enough shares or units of the asset have been acquired, the schemers launch the promotional campaign. They strategically disseminate positive information and rumors about the asset's potential, leveraging social media, online forums, and sometimes even mainstream media outlets. Fake endorsements and testimonials from supposed experts may also be employed to create a sense of credibility. C. Price surge. As the promotional efforts take effect, demand for the asset rises rapidly, leading to a surge in its price. This price increase is often driven purely by hype and speculation, rather than any legitimate increase in the asset's underlying value. D. Dumping phase. Once the asset's price reaches an artificially inflated level, the perpetrators initiate the dumping phase. They sell off their accumulated holdings into the market at the inflated price, flooding it with supply. As a result, the price begins to plummet rapidly, leaving unsuspecting investors who bought during the peak with substantial losses. Recognizing pump and dump indicators. As an investor, it's essential to be vigilant and recognize the warning signs of potential pump and dump schemes to protect yourself from falling victim to these manipulative tactics. A. Sudden price spikes. Be cautious when you notice a sudden and unexplained spike in the price of an asset, especially if there is no significant news or developments that would justify the increase. A sharp price rise without a corresponding fundamental basis is often a hallmark of pump and dump schemes. B. High volatility. Assets subject to pump and dump schemes often exhibit extreme price fluctuations within short periods. The rapid and erratic price movements can be indicative of artificial manipulation rather than genuine market forces at play. C. Anonymous sources. Investment advice or promotional material originating from anonymous sources or unverified social media accounts should raise suspicion. Legitimate financial experts and analysts typically stand behind their recommendations with identifiable credentials. D. Urgency and fear of missing out. FOMO. Pump and dump schemes exploit the fear of missing out on significant profits. When you encounter aggressive messages urging you to invest immediately or risk missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, exercise caution and conduct thorough research before making any decisions. Consequences of pump and dump schemes. The consequences of falling victim to a pump and dump scheme can be devastating for investors. A. Investor losses. The primary victims are the investors who purchase the asset during the promotion phase or at the peak of the price surge. As the price collapses during the dumping phase, these investors suffer significant losses, sometimes losing a substantial portion of their investments. B. Legal consequences. Pump and dump schemes are illegal in most jurisdictions, and those caught orchestrating or participating in these schemes face severe legal repercussions. This can include hefty fines, regulatory sanctions, and even imprisonment for the perpetrators. C. Damage to market integrity. Beyond individual losses, pump and dump schemes can damage the integrity and reputation of financial markets. When investors lose trust in the fairness and transparency of markets, it hinders capital formation and undermines the overall functioning of the financial system. Protecting yourself from pump and dump schemes. Investors can take proactive steps to protect themselves from falling prey to pump and dump schemes. A. Due diligence. Conduct thorough research on any asset before making an investment. Rely on reputable sources, financial experts, and official company announcements to make informed decisions. B. Avoid FOMO. Resist the urge to make impulsive investment decisions based on emotions like fear of missing out. Stick to a well-thought-out investment strategy and remain disciplined. C. Report suspicious activities. If you come across suspected pump and dump schemes or fraudulent activities, report them to the relevant regulatory authorities or financial watchdogs. By reporting such activities, you can help protect other investors and contribute to maintaining market integrity. Conclusion. Pump and dump strategies remain an unethical and illegal practice that exploits unsuspecting investors for personal gain. Recognizing the warning signs and being cautious about investment opportunities that appear too good to be true are essential steps in safeguarding your hard-earned money. Remember, financial markets are meant to facilitate fair and transparent transactions, and by promoting transparency, adhering to best practices, and staying informed, we can collectively strive to create a more trustworthy and sustainable financial ecosystem.